the end of the day, I am still a single woman. Hi. Church, I was late. I was able to catch like the end of the message, and the topic today was basically be patient with your process. And I must say I needed to hear that, because a lot of times I feel like I'm always in a rush, and I'm always like, I want things to kind of move at my own pace. And it's like, if I want something, I want it now. That's literally me. I've been that way. And I've really been learning to be patient with myself and just to wait and just be still, you know? I don't know. It's a bit hard for me to do, because I have this controlling, and I don't even want to use the word controlling, because controlling has a very negative connotation to it. So I think for me, it's just more so like, I have this, what's the word I'm looking for? I have this urge to always like be hands-on, to kind of control everything around me, or like, hey, what are we doing? Okay, so I'm doing this. So what is the outcome of this? I'm very solution-based, you know? So going with the flow a lot of times in any situation just makes me very uneasy, and it really just makes my anxiety flare up. So, and I'm saying this because, and the reason why I'm even bringing this up is because, you know, especially in dating, I feel like me being in my 30s right now, and me wanting to date and trying, I'm on this journey, of course, of becoming a better woman, and also trying to become somebody's wife. Let's be very clear. That's part of this becoming journey, because as I mentioned in my past videos, initially I was like playing around, and then I remember I told you guys, like, I then decided that obviously I want to settle down. I want to find someone. I want to have babies. I want to do all of these things. So with that being said, in the dating field, it's a bit different, because, you know, I can meet somebody and then they could possibly be like, okay, you know, I like you, but I want us to take it easy and let's go with the flow, and let's just like be patient. And then I'll be like, okay, but like, what's the plan though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I hear you telling me to be patient, but like, be patient for what? And that defeats the whole purpose of being patient, because you're supposed to be patient to find out what you're getting to. But I'm the type of person where it's like, you don't telling me to be patient is just like, I don't know about that. Like, what exactly are we doing? What am I being patient for? What's the end goal for us, you know? And that's literally me. And not having to know, or not knowing what is going to happen at the end, or what we're working towards, really keeps me, it just puts me really, I'm always uneasy about it. So listening to this message today, it basically just talked about, you know, being trust in the process. And there was something that I wrote down that I actually wanted to share. It says, you must develop your character before you walk into your calling. And obviously, as you guys know, this is clearly what I've been doing in regards to starting this channel, becoming Oge, my journey. Just, you know, there's a lot of character development that has been happening. And I need to get a car mount. I'm gonna get a car mount at some point. I need to order one. I saw, what's her name? She put a car mount. Okay, let me see. I get sidetracked so bad. All right, so I've obviously been working on myself, my character development, etc., and things like that. So that's that. And then it says, what you do when no one is watching will prepare you for what everyone sees. And when I tell you, I really resonate with that, because like a lot of times, you know, obviously me starting this channel, my social media presence, like I've been on social media since MySpace days. Let's be very clear. I've been on Instagram. I was on Facebook before I could even get on Facebook. Like, Facebook once was for college students. I was on Facebook when I was in high school. Like, I was able to get like a college email. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, social media, okay, been on it, you know? And the reason why I'm even bringing this up, or even talking about this, is just more so to talk about the fact that now I've noticed that I've been a bit more reserved, even though like I do post on social media. There's just certain things that I don't share. And that's what I want people to understand. Like, you can still be present on social media and have a social media presence, but you can still keep your personal stuff to yourself, you know? Like, I have a close friends list, for instance, and I share certain things on there, and to them, they might think, oh, she's sharing her business, but really that's not my business. Like, it's my business, but it's like not my business. Like, it's something that I'm just sharing because so you can get to understand this side of me, but the real genuine, the real, like, my private side when it comes to my family, my love life, like, those are my privates, and I don't talk about that. I don't talk about that. We don't talk about that in public. We don't do that. Okay, so this other note was what do you need to put a down payment on so that God can reveal it publicly? I really felt that because it made me think about, okay, what do I want to basically just put down so that God can work on and I could reap the benefits later. So that's something that I definitely have to seek in and dig in deep within myself to figure out, and maybe this can help you as well to dig and find out what it is that you would like to put to the side so that God can reveal publicly for you. And of course, the message was just be patient in the process. And I'm learning patience. It's very hard, but
I'm definitely. Oh my god. Oh my fuck.
I just spilled coffee in my car. What the fuck? Sorry, God. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But, oh my God. Like, the cup holder, it's like, okay, so I'm gonna have to go to the gas station. Oh. I'm just cursing. I'm sorry. Okay, just drink. So what I love about this this church is that they also give me coffee. Oh. Sorry, I'm just pained by the fact that I just feel this. It's not that much though. It's really not that much. But I'm really just trying to like take better care of my car, man. I need to get this car like really detailed. Like really detailed. Okay. So that was church, and although I was late, I was able to still share the message and get some perspective. And I don't know, I really like this church a lot. Like, it really just makes me feel, I like it because it makes me feel like I can come as I am. Like, I can dress up. Like, today, this is the first time I've actually dressed up for this church, or maybe the second time. The first time I went to the church was the first time I dressed up. The other times, like, I wore slippers, like flip-flops, had on like some dungarees, like, you know, and it's really chill. And I really like that. And it's very youth-based. Like, I don't know, I just love the energy there. And the pastor is young, and he's just relatable. Like, he's really just a relatable pastor. And I feel like right now in my journey, that's what I need. So now we're about to go. I didn't make the jollof rice yesterday, so we're about to go home and make the jollof rice. And then I have to pick up a friend at the airport at 4:30. I was supposed to go to the Headies Awards. A friend of mine is in town and told me about the Headies Awards. I've never heard about the Headies Awards before, but apparently it's like a Nigerian award show. And I don't think I'm going to be able to make that because I'm told that it starts at 2 and the red carpet is at 2, and then they close the doors at 4:30. But as I just mentioned, I have to pick up a friend at 4:30, and that was a prior commitment that I made. So I'm doing this thing where I'm learning to stick to my word because it's bitten me in my butt as of recent. So I'm really trying to not make plans if I can't show up. But at least with this person, I was able to tell them that I couldn't make it, and I feel bad because, damn, they bought my ticket. I don't know how much them tickets cost. It's super last minute. But my thing is, like I said, I like to know what is going on. You have to plan things with me. Let me know ahead of time, and then we can go from there. You know, the lighting on here is, I'm digging it. So let's just go make the jollof rice because I am kind of hungry. Oh, let's call IJ to tell her that she better be up. IJ is my sister, so let's call the baby girl. Let's call. Hi.
How you doing? You cute.
Oh, thank you. I just left church and you're on my vlog, and I'm calling you to tell
Oh my god.
It's
okay, I beg you. Every time you always want to record when I'm looking ugly. It's not fair.
I'm not putting you on here. It's just gonna be your voice. I already see that you look a mess. I'm not gonna do you like that. I was calling to tell you that I'm headed to the house, and then we're about to start our cooking. How long does this take? It doesn't take that long, does it?
Okay, it really does take that long. I feel like you're overthinking this thing, though.
This is how I am when it comes to like things that I need to do and planning. I like to know like how many hours. Is it a 40-minute, 1 minute? How much the prep time? You know, like I like to know.
I don't even know. I never really like checked the time. I just like.
Okay, so it's like almost 1 o'clock right now over here. So I'll be done cooking before 3 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, so I'm headed to the house now, so that way we can start. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll call you back. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so as you can hear, we are about to go to make some jollof rice. And yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just me. Like, I can't help it. Just be liking to know what's going on. Like, keep me in the loop of things, you know? I know it gives off like controlling vibes, but I'm really not a controller. I like things the way that I like things. And I know that that's not how it works. Anyway, my battery for some reason is overheating right now. That's weird. So we'll talk when we get to the house, okay? Adios. To my life and life update in Atlanta. Let's see. And I don't know. I just feel like I'm in this space where I'm like at the most healthiest, you know? And initially when I started this channel, if you watch my videos, you notice like, you know, my mental state, I was kind of like just all over the place going through it. And now I feel like I've been able to just kind of keep myself at a level to where it's like, it's filled with positivity, it's filled with prayer, it's filled with stillness, and it's filled with a lot of self-evaluation, self-realization, and not just self-realization, but realization of not just me, but my surrounding, like, you know, things that I was engaging in, people I was engaging with. Like, I've been able to really just kind of decipher a lot of things. And I am so happy to be in this space that I'm in right now. I'm in this space to where it's like, I know my worth, I know what I bring to the table, and I'm not settling for anything less than that. And I do understand that I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I also understand that everyone cannot give me what it is that I'm looking for. But now I'm being able to identify when things aren't, you know, working for me, or they're not like aligned with what I have going on or my mission at this point in my life. And you might ask, what is this mission that we speak of? And honestly speaking, I think I've been able to kind of put together like a pretty decent idea of what my mission is. And my mission solely is just love, happiness, respect, joy, abundance, and peace. I'm about those things so much, and anything that is going to affect that has to go. I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter. Blood, water, it doesn't matter. If you're tarnishing with my peace, if you're messing up with my aura, like shit like that, like I'm sorry, but I reach a level to where it's like, I can't do that. The evolution that I'm at right now is so beautiful to me. And I'm so happy because it's like we're approaching fall, it's a new season. And if you know, well, you guys probably do not know, but for those that follow my Instagram, like back in the day, like I would always talk about how like you know, winter is my favorite season. Winter is coming. Like, that ass, like, winter is when I literally blossom. Also because my birthday is in December, so it's like I just take in the entire year, and then when winter comes and fall comes and December pulls up, it's like it's a whole brand new me all the time, every time. It's crazy. It just works that way, and I love it. I do. The last time, as you guys know, I talked about dating in Atlanta. I spoke about going on a few dates here and there, but had to cancel all of them. Like, my phone don't even bang like that, you know? And I love it for me. I love that for me. So that way, when my line does bang or it does ring, it's because it's someone that's serious or someone that I am intentionally trying to get to know, you know? So I don't have time for the shenanigans. Like, I really do not. So definitely had to cut all of that off, and I cut it off because I felt like I was saying so much in that situation. Like, I constantly felt like I was expressing myself, and I kept talking and saying, this is how I wanted to be treated, this is how things should be, or not even how things should be, this is like why are things not this way. And I was always being told, oh, just because things aren't moving at your pace, you know, doesn't mean that things aren't progressing, blah, blah, blah. But I just be wanting to know, at what pace are we moving though? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What pace are we moving at, you know? And it's not even about the, oh, what are we? Nah, it's just like, what are your goals? Like, what is your intention in dating? Do you not have any intentions of dating, like in the dating field? So I just was like, you know what, yuck, ill. Like, Atlanta men, sorry, can't do it. Nigerian men in Atlanta, I'm off you, off y'all. My old Houston niggas, I don't want it. Everybody back the fuck up and give me 50 feet. Like, okay, it's done. Don't want it. Don't want to be bothered. Boop, 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 boop. The end. Dead ass. I mean, I am like conversating with this one particular person now, and he does make me happy. And I think what I'm most excited about is building a friendship with this person. And I really feel like we could do that. And then whatever, if something happens from there, great. But for the most part, I'm big on friendships. Like, I'm such a loner and I keep to myself a lot. So if I'm going to have a partner, like, me and you kind of have to be friends. Like, we kind of have to like be buddies. We gotta be homies. Like, we gotta be able to kick it. Like, you gotta be able to like really just be my person, if you will, you know? But I do understand that that takes time. Of course, that doesn't happen overnight because everyone, you know, has their own respective shields up. Have to let them bring it down when they see fit. So that's pretty much that. And that was who, of course, sent me my flowers, as you guys saw. And it was, you know, it was a sweet gesture because the last guy that I was talking to knew that I liked flowers. He even made a comment and was like, oh, you like flowers? Good to know. I ain't getting not one rose. Not one rose. Like I said, I have been given flowers in my life. Like, trust me, I've had flowers sent to my home in Houston. I've had flowers sent to my work. I've had flowers galore. But those flowers that I got that you all saw, the way it was presented to me was a very different feel. Like, it was presented to me just, it caught me off guard, and I had to even gasp for air because I was like, damn, it's been a minute since a girl felt this way. Like, it's been a minute since a girl felt good, very flirty and happy, and just like, you know, like, you get that feeling when you're talking to a guy or a guy likes you, and it's supposed to be sweet, it's supposed to be this and that, and that's literally what I've been feeling. It feels good. It does feel good. We don't know if this person is going to be the person that's going to be here. But what I am saying is I'm in the moment. I'm taking everything as it comes, one step at a time. I'm intentional with what I'm doing. I'm intentional with who I'm talking to. I'm intentional with who I'm dating. I'm not playing games anymore. I don't really have the time to be around anything that's not intentional, you know? So that's basically that. I definitely feel my cycle coming because the way I've been eating and just been like drinking sweet stuff, oh, it's bad. Like, really, really bad. You feel me? Like, really bad. But it is what it is. I've been working out. Did I tell y'all that I've lost like 6 pounds? I've lost 6 pounds. 6 whole pounds. We're not gonna sleep here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get done with this cooking, and then I'll come back and show y'all, of course, once I'm done, how the food turned out. I don't feel like doing the whole like series of recording everything. It's almost 8:30. Goodness, I didn't do shit today. That's wild. But I'll be back later. Did you guys enjoy your hangout?
I did.
Awesome.
Game of Dragons.
House of Dragons. Connection. This is making me hot. And I have a headache.
It's warm in here. They need
That's
to
what
turn
it
the
is.
damn AC on.
Okay, no wonder, because I was like, what is happening? Like, why is my head
You asleep, huh?
hurting?
Tad. Go under the bridge. She was tad. Go under the bridge.
Under the bridge. Under the bridge.
That's what you get.
Careful. Careful.
I have to get talking about under the bridge. Why did that broke up?
So that's the Twin Towers of Atlanta?
No, I don't know.
What the fuck? I'm so
They
tired
don't
of this
even
bitch.
look like they're not even the same. One is oval and one is square. I'm like, really?
We are outside in the parking garage, and they're leaving me.
Champions, my friends. We'll keep on fighting.
I'm like, what just happened? What are we singing? Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye, Kanisha. Bye, Serenity. Bye, love. Bye, Tasha. Good night. Everybody drive safe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.